Hi, Cancer. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, I am here to do your love reading. So, we're going to go ahead and take a look at what's going on within and around a connection. Whoever you're thinking about, whoever you are here to get clarity on, you can set the intention to get some clarity about this person. So, of course, it's not going to be for all of you. So, please just take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's just not the reading for you. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on within and around love? Whoever you are thinking about, Cancer, whoever you're dealing with, what's going on in this connection? So Spirit, please use me as a clear channel for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and love. What messages do we have for this connection that they're dealing with? There is an extended version. You guys can check that out in the description box below. It'll take you to Vimeo, and we'll go more in depth and see what else comes up here, what's blocking this person, what they want to say to you, and go into things like that. All right, so let's take a look. So this is my new Oracle deck. It is not available just yet, so I will let you guys know when it becomes available. But let's just see what the energy is first. So any energy that we can pick up on this person maybe that you're dealing with, this connection, Cancer. What do we have for this connection, Cancer? Between you and them, how they're feeling, Cancer. We have pressure. I have so much going on in my life and I'm struggling to juggle it all at once. So this person could have some pressure going on right now. I do feel like this person also has the tendency to maybe wear a mask or to operate from a mask here. We have ego, we have lessons. I didn't know what I had till it was gone. And we have mask here. Honestly, I pretend to be someone I'm not. So this person definitely could have a lot of stuff going on, a lot of priorities, a lot of obligations. They could feel like they're very pressured when it comes to this connection with you right now. And that could be something that's causing them to feel like they have to keep their distance or maybe even separate from you here. I am getting that there's some regret though. So they have some regret going on about something that they've been dealing with or that losing you perhaps. And I think they're struggling to, they're trying to make a choice right now. So this person's trying to make a choice maybe between you and their current life or something to do with their environment here. How are they feeling about you, Cancer? What's going on in this connection? Okay, so we have guilt here. Hurting you was never my intention, but now it's hurting me too. And we also have clingy. Feeling trapped pushes me away. Please give me some space. So with the guilt card being here, they're feeling guilty. This person feels like they're carrying some guilt when it comes to you. They're carrying some guilt about hurting you. And now they're really in their head about how they hurt you or what happened in this connection. I feel like with this feeling trapped pushes me away. It's like this person definitely needs some time here. This came through very strongly for Virgo too. So I feel this person does tend to push you away, or they tend to have this kind of having a hard time doing everything at once is what I'm getting here with the pressure card. And it could be that they unintentionally kind of hurt you as well. And it's causing them to feel guilty. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, we have sorry too. Please accept my apology. So much has happened between us. So there is some feelings here of feeling regretful or feeling sorry. So where's the connection between you and this person, Cancer? Where's this relationship at? Where's this connection at, Cancer? Whoever you're dealing with here. Where's the current energy of this connection between the two of you? Yeah, lots of guards are up here. Where's the current energy in this connection? Yeah, we have apology here, and we have spiritual connection. So this is probably a very deep connection that you have with this person here. I feel like they do want to apologize to you. This could be kind of the theme, is that they could feel like they want to say something or they want to apologize. This is forgiveness as well. So I feel like this is definitely something where maybe they did not see that this is a spiritual connection before, but I feel like there is something very spiritual here, and they could want to apologize. They could want to come back. They could want to ask for your forgiveness in whatever they did to hurt you because of the guilt card being here. But at the same time, we had that clingy card. So it's like maybe they're a little bit back and forth between, I'm getting like a Two of Pentacles type energy here, where it could just be their priorities or it could be what they're dealing with here. So they definitely, there's an energy here where there's a desire to apologize, or there's an epiphany about apologizing or about wanting to make amends here because of the guilt that's happened or the guilt that they're carrying. But there's confusion as well. So it's like there's a lot of clutter still going on with that pressure card too. There's clutter in the apology, or there's clutter holding back. Secret admirer here. So let's look at them. So whoever you are connecting with here, whoever you're thinking of, Cancer, what's going on with this person right now? Just in general, let's just get their energy. Whoever you're watching this for, where's their overall energy right now? Knight of Wands, Five of Cups reversed, Knight of Wands flew out. Let's see. I feel like this person definitely could have been very off and on with you, and they feel badly for this. They're carrying guilt now about this here, because I feel with the Four of Swords reversed here, so they're coming into some form of like awakening or clarity about something. So where's this person at? Whoever you're dealing with, Cancer, where are they at in their own lives? Where's their energy? King of Cups, Queen of Swords. We have the Magician reversed, the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So I do think this person could be going through a setback here when it comes to who they are. The Nine of Pentacles is financial security, financial independence here, somebody who stands really well on their own. And I feel like this person went through a recent breakdown here with the Foundation, Four of Wands here in reverse, Magician reverse, Queen of Swords. There could have been an air sign involved in this here, because the King of Cups I feel is more about your person, even though there's a clashing of energies. The Queen of Swords, King of Cups, to me, there's a clashing going on of energies here. And this could be separate than you. You know, this could be separate from your connection. Now, for some of you, it could be that you were, you know, trying to have something together and this person couldn't prioritize everything, or there was something where they were not able to be there with you. But I feel with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, they're not feeling very stable right now. This person's not feeling very stable with their life, and that's why they're telling you too that there's some pressure going on with them. So they feel pressured. We have the Tower here. So they've been trying to defend themselves against something or somebody here, or they've been trying to get it together. And I feel like they definitely have been going through kind of something broke down in their lives. It feels more like a foundation here. So, but with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, they're not available right now, or they're not feeling available in their own energy. So they have a lot of emotions, but they're kind of not in the position maybe to act on these. And this is why too, Three of Swords reverse, Seven of Swords reverse. Yeah, so they've gone through something here when it comes to a heartbreak, when it comes to somebody who took advantage of them, is what I'm getting here. And I don't think that for some this could be about you, but others this is something else that they're dealing with here. And I feel like this person has to untrap themselves from this here. Eight of Swords. Let's see what else. Yeah, because I'm seeing material world here. There's a lot of connection to, was it Aquarius reading? I think it was. Family. Yeah, this whole theme again is coming through. Taurus, Aquarius, I think. There's a lot of family energy here. A lot of, with that Four of Wands too, that they have lost their sense of security, or they've lost their sense of security here. I just said that. They've lost their sense of stability, I should say. And now they're trying to ground themselves again. So they hurt you in the process. So maybe they went down a different route here, and then they hurt you in the process of this here. What's going on with this person here? Cancer, whoever you're watching this for, where are they at overall? What's going on with this person, Cancer? Yeah, they're surrendering to a fresh start. So whatever they have been kind of stuck in here, we have purge, we have surrender, we have stuck, and we have fresh start. So this person wants a fresh start, and I am seeing it could be about you because we have apology and spiritual connection here. I feel like this person is trying to surrender their emotions. They're trying to surrender to what has been kind of holding them back or what has been keeping them stuck here. So they're embarking, or they're ready to embark on a fresh start here in their lives. I feel like it did take them having to go through quite a bit of trials and tribulations. It took them having to go through some lessons here is what I'm getting, of self-worth. This person maybe did not really see their self-worth because they were taken advantage of, or because they just, got involved with kind of the wrong energy is what I'm getting here. And they've been stuck. They haven't seen their true potential. Yeah, we have deception. So I do think that they've gone through something deceptive. And for most of you, this is a separate thing than you. Where's the connection between you and them, Cancer, together? Where's your connection together right now? Yeah. So we have signs, we have union, and we have settling. So with spiritual connection and union and signs, and then we have lessons here, this is what this is. They've been devoting themselves to something here. We have shadow work, we have family, bound, devotion, and lessons. So similar to a couple of other signs as well. I feel like this person has been devoting themselves to the wrong energies, or maybe they just had some very heavy tie to their family, and that was more about what their family wanted for them and not what they wanted. And I'm getting that now. It's like it's settling in for this person that there's a spiritual connection with you both, even if they're not labeling it like, it's like there's something settling in about, I'm getting like coming full circle to realize where the genuine loyalty has been, because they're raising their vibration here. So this person hasn't been very high vibrational maybe in the past, but I'm getting that they're beginning to surrender to what they know to be true. And I feel like they're wanting to reinvent themselves. Yeah. So this person wants to be a better person is what I'm getting. They want to be a better person to you, to be a better person for just their own life. And part of that is because they're seeing a lot of signs about you. They're seeing a lot of synchronicities about this connection with you. They're receiving it. Yeah. But more than that too, they had to, it's like they've had to fight with their desire to settle, with their desire to come towards you. And I think that yeah, summer. This could be happening in the summertime, or this person may want to approach you in the summertime, because I'm seeing something with that union card and the signs, and spiritual connection and apology. So that's a very strong energy here that is coming through about this person wanting to have a fresh start, and it includes you is what I'm getting. And I think something shook their foundation up when it comes to this Queen of Swords here. Some of you could have cut them off though, if you lived with them, or if you were talking about a house together, a home together, or something more serious, you could have cut them off. And same thing then, they're just kind of realizing things in a new perspective because they feel guilty. But for others, they've been devoted to their family ties here, which is the theme that I think has been coming up for a while as well. But they are kind of wanting to surrender now to having a fresh beginning for themselves. They've gone through a lot of emotional mastery and maturity too. So they may have been very much immature in the past. And I think that they're at least trying to become more mature with their emotions. How does this person feel about you? The energy of Cancer, whoever you're dealing with, how do they feel about you? Yeah, they're going through a lot of emotions. Wow. Okay, so we have emotional whirlwind, we have loss, and we have limit. This is That's very heavy here. So it's almost like they're going through a heart awakening is what I'm getting to. I'm hearing to with this King of Cups. So I'm getting that this person, again, either you or maybe both you and somebody else have cut them off. But what it did is it kind of opened their heart because they were suppressing what was inside. And it's kind of like going through something difficult tears your heart open. And that's where I feel this person's at. They're going through a lot of emotions. They're going through a lot of feelings of loss about you. And it's definitely, yeah, it's opening their heart, receptive, open heart, see? But it's very difficult for them because it's something that the final straw came through that pushed them to the edge. So you know how I guess sometimes you can hold a lot of emotions inside and you don't express them, or you hold them inside. And I feel like something was the trigger for them to like have a heart awakening. But I'm not getting it was like a love situation. I mean, yeah, it could be about love, but I mean, it wasn't like their heart was open because they experienced so much profound love. It was more of like they experienced a lot of difficulty and a lot of heartbreak. And that's what their heart has opened. This could have been a very masculine energy, whether it's male or female. And it's like they were operating so much in that masculinity or in that rigid kind of masculine energy that they never, when the emotions came, it was too much for them. So they have to surrender to the overwhelming emotion inside of them. And that's why they're having this guilt too. So they're feeling guilty, and it could have been that they got what they gave to you for some of them. That whatever they could have hurt you with in the past is kind of what came back around for them. And so there's a lot of signs right now pointing them back into your direction. A lot of signs pointing to this union. So you could be picking up on each other's emotions too. A lot of mirroring going on here. What does this person want with you? What does this person want with you? Cancer. What do they want with you? Yeah, they're thinking a lot about you here. I just saw the Observer card. It didn't come out, but I saw it. They're thinking about you see, they went through an awakening here. They took off their mask. They had to go through lessons of how when you tear off the mask, what's under the surface can be ugly, or they could think it was ugly, but it caused them to purge their emotions. Nostalgia, contemplation, and recognition. So yeah, they're thinking a lot about you. And since we have these cards here, it is very emotional. This person is more focused on how emotional this is for them. And even if they don't admit it, or even if you don't know that, this is pretty heavy here with the emotions. So they're going through having to recognize your connection, maybe for the first time. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of spiritual energy here with this spiritual connection too. So it caused them to have to recognize you. And when you wear a mask, you can't see what you have. You kind of block it all out. And that's where I feel that this Queen of Swords, King of Cups, it caused them to have to tear their heart open. Even if it's not about you, Yeah, they're healing. But for others, as I mentioned, it could be the two of you. It might be that you just stepped away because you had enough. And either way, they're going through a lot of emotions, and it's causing them to contemplate what your connection has been and what have they been settling for that has not been allowing their emotions to come to the surface. So it's kind of like a self-healing too. They've been numbing out themselves for a while. That's what I mean. It's like you pent up numbing, and then you have to express something here. Family. Could definitely have been about their family. So yeah, there's the Tower again. Let's confirm this with the tarot. What do they want with you? Cancer. What does this person want with you? Whoever you're dealing with. What do they want with you? What do they want with you? Yeah, they want to communicate with you. They want to So the Eight of Wands came up. So I think this person does want to reach out to you. They want to move things forward with you. They want to communicate, but we have the Temperance in reverse and the Three of Cups. I'm getting with the Three of Cups, it is more about them wanting to reconcile with you, but I'm seeing this Ten of Cups in reverse here. So they've lost what they really wanted. You know, they've lost what their Ten of Cups was. And I feel with the Temperance in reverse, along with the other cards, I mean, that's a major emotional unbalance. I wouldn't see that normally, but with the other cards, the emotional whirlwind, they're going through a lot of emotional instability, even though their heart has opened. So it's like they've matured emotionally, but because of that, it's caused them to have to, they're carrying a lot of emotional weight on their backs and emotional guilt, truth, harsh truths. So they do want to communicate to you. They do want to reconcile with you is what I'm getting with the Three of Cups. Let's look at what's blocking this connection right now. So what is the blockage or obstacle, Cancer, with you and them? New direction, winter, and cycles. So I think this is confirming too with the fresh start is that they've completed a cycle. There has been a new direction, maybe in the winter time. This could have already happened. So is there anything external or blocking this connection right now? Cancer, between you and them. Anything external or blocking this connection right now? Yeah, a lot of changes are taking place right now. We have metamorphosis, we have release, we have commitment, and we have return. So I do think this is about going through this major shift. So there's major changes that have taken place here. And I think that some of this I'm getting that they are releasing another commitment, because I do have that Four of Wands up there with the something else, Queen of Swords. So there has been a harsh character involved here. And I think that they have wanted to return here. So this is them wanting to return. But when this comes up as the blockage, what I'm seeing is that they just are still in the process of this metamorphosis. But this is definitely a major healing, though. This is about having to do some shadow work, too, with the moon here. So I think they're really purging out all of these things. They really want to heal their emotions. They're very nostalgic about you, but they haven't completely gone through the transition. That's why it came up in the blockage, because they're really on the brink of it. They are surrendering. They are in the process of opening their heart. So I think it's only a matter of time before this person does get it together to return to where their heart is. And from what I'm seeing in this reading, it has something to do with the spiritual connection here. But I just saw the Hanged Man. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time. And I think it's because it's a little overwhelming for this person. Clearly, they're going through all these emotions. Let's see how else they're feeling about you. Yeah, see? My heart is opening and I'm ready. This is their heart opening. How they feel about you. Yeah, karma. So for a lot of them, there is also karma that they've been dealt here when it comes to that Queen of Swords. Because for most of you, I feel like that's somebody else or something else. Could even be a family member, but something else there. And it caused them to have to reach their breaking point and maybe reevaluate you. It's like maybe you came up during this process too. We have why. I don't know what has happened between us. If you're confused, I'm confused too. So maybe you both feel like you're a little bit confused as well. Like, why did things happen this way? Why did you have to separate? Why did this happen? So you're both kind of in this energy of needing to change and needing to metamorphosize here because you're both feeling a bit confused. And then they're also embarrassed here. I know I've acted childishly. I don't know how to approach you. That could also be why they're going through all these emotions, is because they did something to either cause you to cut them off completely, or they just pushed you away to go after another person or another situation, or maybe they just thought that they had to be loyal to their family when really they were wrong, or something happened here. And they're very nervous about approaching you. One more. How they feel. Yeah, they're uneasy about if you're going to reject them. So I do get some insecurity definitely with this person. They're a little bit insecure about everything, and I think it's because of what they've gone through. They feel, yeah, this definitely feels like somebody going through a pretty intense heart chakra activation, awakening, and also having to go through some turmoil here has led them to this. So it's a little bit difficult, I think. They're insecure. I'm getting a lot of sadness here, like a lot of heaviness. Yeah, 3 of Swords. A lot of heaviness. They don't think they have anything to offer you here. So let's look at what's coming in here. Where's this connection heading? Cancer. Will this person be taking any action towards you? Where's this connection heading between you and this person, Cancer? Those flipped out. Am I going to take them? Well, 8 of Swords, 7 of Cups sideways like this, both of them, and the Strength in reverse. Again, this is fantasizing or thinking about what could be, but not being right in the middle between being stuck and taking action. So it's like that fine line of transition. They're right in the middle of a transition. That's what the metamorphosis is here for too. What's the future of this connection? Where are things heading? Are they going to take any action towards you for Cancer? Whoever you're dealing with, where are things heading between you and this person? Yeah, they're lacking the confidence. Yeah, they really want to come forward to you here. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the 2 of Wands in reverse, 9 of Swords, 6 of Wands. This is a lot of wands here. I think that with this, again, 9 of Swords, they're very anxious. They're very unsettled if you're going to accept them. So they're feeling insecure. And with the Knight of Wands, very passionate about you too. I feel like they want to rush in, but it's almost like this person, they're going through all of this stuff and they're going through all these awakenings and heart energies, but it's like they're having a hard time admitting it to you. So the way that they approach you could be that they want to come forward to you in a little bit of a mask, like they're doing better than they really are, type of thing. So if they were to come forward to you like in a very passionate way, they may act much more put together than they really feel inside, because clearly there's something here going on, and a lot of it has to do with you too, losing you. So don't let that fool you. I feel like this person has a lot of insecurity, that they need to work through that, because what's the point of coming forward again if they're only going to have a mask again? What's the outcome between you and them, Cancer? Any actions? Exactly. They're afraid to open up their heart. This is a masculine energy. This is what I mean. This person is much, even if they're female, they're much more in their masculine. It does feel very masculine here. But they're not really, if that makes sense. Like under the surface, they're not. And not that they're not masculine, but they're very soft, you know, very much like a Cancer, for those of you who are cross-watching here, but either way, that's what I'm seeing. So they want to be receptive to this connection, but they are very guarded, and they're also knowing that you're guarded as well. They're having a hard time being vulnerable here. So that's what I feel. I feel like a lot of them, they will approach you. And if not right now, then probably soon. But they do have to take off the mask here and really tell you honestly how they're feeling and what they're going through. What's the outcome? Yeah, this could be also like deep inner child stuff. Yes, see, we have unawakened here, but then we have awakening with inner child and soulmate. So this could be a soulmate either that you have with them, or this could be triggered by a soulmate karmic type connection here that triggered their inner child purging emotions here. Okay. I'm also getting though too that they could be awakening to you, which is what I'm seeing anyway. But here it's like the inner child mask is keeping them very in their fear still. So they have a little bit more of that fear to work through right now. So let's get the advice for you. Yeah, building blocks. I feel like you're going to try to build things slowly with this person. They want to build things slowly. They want to approach things in a balanced way. Yeah, there's a lot of work needed though in this connection. I feel like they know that. Chop wood. What's the advice for the viewer? Okay, we have regeneration, we have co-create, we have imagined, we have orphaned. So I think a lot of you both mirror each other here sometimes when it comes to your abandonment issues as well. We have orphan, they could have left you. We have regeneration though, we have co-create, and we have imagine. So I feel like with the co-create, this is also about working together with them, you know, because building blocks is here too, if that's what you resonate with. And if not, it's just about co-creating with spirit too, manifesting your outcome with the imagine and co-create. But with the regeneration, this is something that is transitioning into something brand new, this whole thing, because there's a lot of this here. So it's like staying positive about this connection and not dragging the past or whatever has happened in the past into it if they do approach you here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take this over to the extended and we'll see what else comes up, but that's what I'm getting. I hope this helped you. I really hope this could give you some clarity. Thank you so much for stopping by. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Much love.